Welcome back to our channel, y'all. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. We have a fantastic video ready for y'all. I'm just opening my window to get a little bit of air in here. This is the 90-day update on the men's, it was Kosei Threads. I'm going to say Kosei Threads because that's where I purchased it from. The men's Kosei Threads new tags. This box was called the Fundamentals Men's New Tags Clothes. If you are new here, we are full-time resellers on eBay and Mercari. At the time when I bought this, it was other platforms too, so you will see some from other platforms, but now we are just on eBay and Mercari. If you are returning, I'm so glad you're here with us. Some of you, I think, have probably been looking forward to seeing this 90-day update to see what sold over 90 days for men's clothing. I'm excited to do this. I actually stole this idea from another gal that I've actually done a collab with and done other videos with and stuff. And she's done this. We did a denim collab, which we will be doing a 90-day update on that. But all the boxes now that I am doing, as I've mentioned in the last few videos, I will be doing 90-day updates now just to let you know what is actually selling on these boxes. And it also helps me to keep track. I was thrilled when I went through the numbers to put this together, how many pieces I sold and how much I've made. So for no further ado, let's get to it. Like I said, this box was from Kosei Threads. I bought this back in June. So let me see, this is, I wanted to give it a good full 3 months, and it's now the middle of September. So to give you the details on the boxes, they were either new with tags or new without tags. And I paid $126 for 2 boxes. Each box had 20 pieces in the box. So the COG for each piece was $3.15, and these were new with tags men's clothing. And it had a myriad of different pants, sweatshirts, all different kinds of things. So it was a nice combination of all sorts, which was great. So let's dive in and see what's sold, and we'll do the numbers at the end. I will share with you how much we made, if we have pieces left, and so far what's going on with those boxes. So let's dive in. Now, some of these I have screenshots for and some of them don't, and the reason why is I did sell some on Facebook Marketplace, but I could not do screenshots for that. So I will let you know what sold. And some of them also I don't have screenshots for from eBay because I was trying to go through and scroll back, and some of them wouldn't let me scroll back far enough for some reason, which is totally fine. The only pieces that I had was my first piece here is Peter Manning. I'll show you a screenshot here of one of the ones that sold. There was 3 of these shirts. I think 2 were the same size and another one that was a larger size. All 3 did sell. Now I had one that sold and he shipped it back, and then I relisted it and it sold again on eBay not much later. So I'm going to show you the numbers. Again, the COG on every single one of these pieces was $3.15. So just keep that in mind throughout the video. So I'm not going to keep saying the COG was $3.15. We'll just know that each piece was $3.15. So one of these sold for $17. I made $17.73. The second one I made, now this is above the COG, this is without the COG. So I made $13.28. And the third one I made $19.67 on these 3 Peter Manning polo shirts. So great profit on those. Next is Izod men's pants. These sold for $20. I made $11.13. Now when I say I made, that takes the COG out. So that does not include the COG on the piece. It is literally my profit on the piece. Okay, so let's move on. These Hollister sweatshirts sold, as you can see, in a bundle on Poshmark. I sold them for $60. Between the fees and the discounted shipping, I made $48 on this bundle. So I made $24 a piece on this bundle for each of those 2 pieces they sold together. Next, Weatherproof pants, men's pants. These were kind of like an athletic pant. They sold for $20. I made $13.26 on those pants. Next is this Tommy Hilfiger sweater. I sold it for $20. I made $15.85 on this sweater. Next, this Lululemon shirt. It's funny because when I accepted the offer on this shirt, I actually received an offer as I was in the process of oh no, I sold it, and then I got a message from somebody else because I was getting ready to delist it. Somebody made me an offer for even higher, but that's okay. So I sold this for $25. I made a profit of $21.85, and I do believe this sold on Facebook. I don't remember if it was Facebook or Vinted. So anyway, I made $21.85. Next, this Tommy Hilfiger shirt, I sold it for $24, and I made $14.33. Next was this Tommy Hilfiger shirt. I sold it for $24. I profited $14.33. Next is this Kenneth Cole. I think those were pants. Oh, no, this was a blazer. Kenneth Cole blazer right here. Sold it for $35. I believe this was the eBay. I made $25.57 on that blazer. Next is this Vans t-shirt. I sold it for $13. I made $6.90. And I was totally fine with making $13 on that. T-shirts, as we all know, depending on the t-shirt, you're going to sell it for maybe $15, $20, unless it's vintage. So I was thrilled with the fact that I got $13 for that one. Okay, Polo Ralph Lauren. I sold this for $30. I made $20.85 on that. Next is this True Religion shirt. I sold it for $30. I made $22.68 on that shirt. And last but not least, I thought this was men's, but it actually turned out to be women's, which was totally fine. The gal that bought it was so very gracious and understanding. This is a Duluth sweatshirt. She purchased it for $32, and I made $20.73 on that sweatshirt. So let's calculate the numbers here. All total between the two boxes, there were 20 pieces per box, so there's 40 pieces total. I sold 14 pieces. So that means that I have 26 pieces left still to sell. My COG was $3.15. I've made so far $371.86. So taking out the $126 for the cost of the box, my profit so far is $245.86. And again, I still have 26 pieces to sell. So was this box worth it? Absolutely 100%. My husband and I are so thrilled with these numbers. If this box becomes available again on the new source, whatever that is, the Kosei Thread. If this box ever becomes available again, absolutely 100%. If the COG is good, the price of the box is good, I will definitely be purchasing this again. I'm super excited, especially with the holidays just around the corner, to see how many more of these pieces sell over the fourth quarter. And so I hope this update helps. And stay tuned. I am going to share with you a few of the pieces that have sold. We have had some great sales. I'm going to share with you just a few of our solds over the last maybe week or so. Next, so that you can see some what solds over the last week, maybe 2 weeks. I might do maybe 8 to 10 items. We've had some great sales, so I will share that with you next. And guys, once that's over, I will see you in the next video. So stay tuned. Hey, part 2. So I have a few pieces here, some great items that have sold in the last week or so. I didn't want to do too many because I know sometimes doing what sold, I didn't want to bore you, but we've had some good pieces sell for great prices. So I took out just a few pieces to share with you. Some of these were just listed, and within a day or so, they sold, which is super great. I have here, I have 10 pieces, so I only did 10 pieces. Okay, so let's start off with this Victoria's Secret robe. Came in one of those thread up sleepwear boxes. So the cog on this was $8 and it sold for $25. Now I haven't done any of the fees or anything in here. Y'all know that you can tell by the platform. Y'all know the Poshmark, and some of these did sell on the other platforms a while ago. The fees on those are like 20%, and sometimes they offer the discounted shipping, so this may have had that. So keep that in mind when you see these numbers. So it sold for $25, and you'll see over here my total final price was. Okay, so next, this Rebel Spirit t-shirt was a men's t-shirt. I picked it up at one of our garage sales here within the last couple weeks. Paid $3 for it, and it sold for $19. I believe this was a Macari one. Double check the platform. Honestly, I can't keep track of it, so but I do believe this was a Macari one. Okay, Levi's men's jeans. This was Macari. These sold for $20. It's funny because I actually had two people inquiring about these jeans on the same exact platform, and a guy purchased these, and then like I was waiting to hear back from another gentleman, but I didn't hear back from him soon enough, and this guy sold it right out from underneath him. So I let him know, hey, I'm sorry, these just sold to another person. And he was like, oh man. So anyway, these sold for $20. So probably, you know, obviously you'll see here I probably made like $17 once they took the fees out of Macari. Okay, so these Wilson black leather pants I got again at a garage sale. Guys, if you're not watching our garage sales, you're missing out on what we're picking up and what is selling through these what sold videos. Things are selling, and it's been so great. We've had so many pieces selling through our garage sales and rummage sales. We're so excited about that. So I paid $4 for these. They sold straight out on eBay for $30. Great piece. Okay. These Bedstew boots, I got it through a thread up shoebox. I sold these on eBay a while ago, and then somebody returned them because they didn't fit them. I turned around and relisted them, and they sold again for $50. And so great on that. I think I got a total of like $40 or something like that by the time they took the fees out. Okay, so this plant stand was another piece that we picked up several months ago at Goodwill. We paid $4 for this plant stand, and it sold for $24.50, so we doubled our money on that, which we were very happy for. We had so many people like that plant stand, and we knew the right buyer would come along, and they did. Okay, this vintage Kurtz tea set, I can't remember if we picked this up at Goodwill or if we picked this up at a home sale, but we paid $10 for the full set. I think it was a home sale, and it sold for $30. So that was really, really great. Okay, these next two pieces were from the most recent Thread Up men's unboxing that Thread Up. They literally sold like within a day of me listing them. And I wasn't sure what to list them for because I've never had pieces like that before. So when I received offers, I double checked the comps, and I was more than willing to work with it because again, I listed them high, not sure what they'd sell for. I still made such great profit on these, even though this one I think I listed for like $100, and somebody sent me an offer for $50. So I double checked the comps again. The reason why I listed this one so high is on the back of it, it had a signature. I wasn't sure with jerseys. I'm still very new to jerseys, so I researched it. And some other jerseys, I don't think it was an original. So I went ahead and accepted the 50 because even at that, it was still a great profit. And this actually went out of country. I have listed on my eBay for me to sell out of the country. And so I made the cog on these two pieces was $4. So as you can see, I made a really, really great profit on this jersey. It was new with tags, so I was really happy to get that onto that gentleman. Okay, next was this Boston Red Sox shirt. Again, $4 for that piece out of the men's threaded box that I just listed. Again, I wasn't sure what to list this for. I believe I had it up for $50. You'll see here. And he sent me an offer of $35. So I went and took it. This was vintage. A great piece. I was super happy to get that to a new home. And then my last one that I'm sharing with you, again, from the Thread Up Men's box that I just listed. I had this up, I think, for $40. and I sent an offer out for $32. I think, no, they sent me an offer for $32.50, and I accepted absolutely 100%. I think this one was new with tags. Again, $4. So I made a great profit on that piece. So that's 10 pieces out of the many pieces that we've sold over the last week or two. So I just want to share with you a little bit of some of the what sold on top of the 90-day update on the Kosei Threads box. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please comment below and share with me what your favorite sale was between the Kosei Threads box or the men's thread up box. Share with me what you liked about this video, and I'm excited to share with you in the next one, my next 90-day update. I'm not sure which one that's going to be. I'll have to go back and see, and I will see you in the next one, guys.